Okay, hello. Today we want to deal with a very important question. How can we fill ourselves with passion to life? How can we live life to the fullest to increase to increase our motivation to life? And sometimes we feel tired and we have so many things to do, but we feel that we don't want to do anything else. We are lack of liveliness. We don't want to push ourselves forward, to create, to do. And passion is the measurement that with it, we can measure the amount of life that we live. Without passion, we are not really living our life. If we are called, that's not means to live life. You must have passion to life. What is passion to life? It's surprising to discover. It's like that what kills passion is interest and needs. Sometimes when I need something and when I have an interest, it kills my passion. It kills my will to elevate myself, to do more. Why? Let's try to understand the logic of it and how can we teach ourselves to be more passionate to life, to increase our enthusiasm to life, to awake ourselves, to stimulate ourselves, to do more, to feel that every moment in life is precious and we can get out of it more, extract out of it more things. How can we do that? How can we be more passionate life, to live life to the fullest? So in order, sometimes you meet people that they are very successful and even famous and they made money, but still within you feel that they are dead. They are walking dead person alive. Is like dead from within. Why is dead? Because he does not really have passion to life. What is passion? Let's answer this question in order to understand how can we increase the amount of passion. How can we push ourselves forward and to feel that every moment is full of life and we want to animate more with our soul, our body, and to increase the amount of passion to life. What can we do? So what is passion? Passion is my will to be one with something. I want to be, let's start from another perspective. In order to increase passion to life, we have to increase the element of fire in our soul. What is the element of fire in our soul? Soul, it's what pushed me to want to be one with something else, to elevate myself, something else that is higher than me. I want to be a part. I want to be one. I want to be to find unity with something that is external for me. It's not me, but it's higher than me. I want to be one with something that is fire, and I'm ready. That is the element of fire in our soul, and I'm ready to sacrifice. That's the Rabbi Rashab, the Rashab Rabbi, writes in 1909. It's the year of Taf Reish Hein, and he says, in order to be more passionate to life, we must increase the amount of the element of fire in our soul. What is the element of fire in our soul? It's the will. It's us wanting to be a part, to find unity with something else, with something that is higher than us. I want to be a part with something that is higher than us. So I want unity. What are needs? Needs does the opposite. What needs does? It takes me down. Why? I want to be separate. I need something. When I need, I do not find unity with something. I'm not one with something. I am on my own. So the difference between needs and passion is needs takes me down to the material, mundane life, but passion takes me up, higher, to elevate me, ascend me to a higher thing, to be part with something that is higher than me. Let's take an example, and it will be easier to understand it with an example. Think about a man that says, okay, to his wife, I want more. I want more intimacy. It's very hard to speak about it, and we'll speak about it gently. I want more intimacy. I want more. It's not enough for me. I need more. And what is mistake? When somebody says to someone else, I need, okay, you need, it's you. It's not about me. What am I? A machine to service you, to give you, to fulfill your needs? I'm not your machine. I'm not your tool. You cannot look at me as something that you need. Intimacy, it's about increasing the element of fire. That means I want to be a part with something that is higher than me. What is higher than me? The relationship. I want to be a part of something that is not only what I need. I want to be a part of you. And in order to convince, to convince something to be more passionate. How can you convince something to be more passionate? You do not tell him, I have needs and you have to fulfill my needs. No, this is not the way to convince no one to be one with you. The only way to elevate others or to stimulate in them the passion, the foundation of fire, the element of fire, what do we have to do? To take one step backward, and to say, okay, I don't need anything. I only want to be with you. I want to see you. I want that our eyes will meet. I want to really see you. I want to live the moment. Living is not about needs. It's about being one with something. It's about finding unity with something. When I have needs, I am separate. When I have interests, it's all about me. Sometimes our interests I can meet, but it's not really living. Because when I fulfill my interest, I have no more passion to life. So in order to be passionate, even in the relationship, I have to take one step backward and to see my wife, to see what she needs, to see her. And when I see her and we are one together and we put aside all the things that bother us, only then the result will be physical intimacy. It's not the purpose, it's the result of the relationship. So what is the most important thing in order to stimulate ourselves and to arouse, to awaken ourselves more passion to life and to feel that we are living life to the fullest, is to be able to put aside, to sacrifice few of our needs. To see, what am I ready to, the element of fire, you have to burn something. What do I burn? I have to ask myself, what am I ready to burn right now? And if you are not ready to burn nothing, to sacrifice nothing, and it's all about what you want, it will kill your passion to life. And if your relationship is all about interest and about needs, it's like you will never be able to elevate your relationship to a place that you have real passionate, not a mundane passion, but a real spiritual passion, that you want to be one with someone. And to be one with someone, it's not that it's illuminate all of the time. Here and there, this passion to be one with someone, to be one with something and to create something that is higher than me, illuminating me. And then when it is illuminating me, it fills me with light and with passion and with enthusiasm and with will to live, to do, to gain more, to download more of this light into my life, more of this relationship. So we will have fights and quarrels and whatever you have in your relationship, but there is something higher that I want to reach. And when this higher thing, this unity, this thing that make us one, it's not about my needs. It's about we becoming one. When we have this and when it appears, the more it will appear in our relationship, the more intimacy we'll have, and the more we will have to sacrifice things. What is to sacrifice? That I cannot bring interest to the relationship, that I cannot bring things that the world want me to be, to own me, to control me. I do not bring them to the world, to the relationship. I'm one with you. I don't care how you look. And I don't bring things that I saw and things that I heard. Now I'm only with you and I see you. And only when I can see you, that's when intimacy arose. So in order to fill ourselves with passion to life, we have to what? We have to be ready to sacrifice. And we have to ask ourselves, what are we want to be one with? What is our real will? And not what is our needs. Needs takes us downwards. We have needs, but we want to fill them with something, with the element of fire. That I will have passion in my needs, not in order to be separate, but to be one. Oneness, unity. It's the place when you have passion, and endless passion that you can take into your life. And when you think like that, when we change the way we think, when we think more about being one, more about being one with something that is external to me and it's higher than me, and I want to be now to make it a part of my life. When you think about life like that, you have an endless passion to life, an endless enthusiasm to life. Why? Because you want to live life to the fullest, and you want to be not just to fill your needs, but to be with something that will elevate you, will elevate your life, will get into your life meaning and understanding of what I'm doing here. And when you see life like that, we will have more passion. So two things: in order to have passion, what am I ready to sacrifice? What mundane needs I'm ready to sacrifice? And the second thing is what I want to be one with. With my wife, it's easy. I want that our relationship will be something that elevates me, not something that takes me down. I want to change myself, to transfer myself, to convert myself from Yehiel to Yehiel, who is a husband and is a part of his wife. And we are something higher together. And it's also true with raising children. I want my children to have more, to discover their inner traits, inner powers, in order that they will be able to discover their traits, their power. I need to what? I need to get out of myself, not to think of my interest, not to think about my egoism, not to think about what I need from them, but what I bring them to them. How can I help them discover their own powers? And that's the secret of filling ourselves with enthusiasm. Otherwise, it's all about me. And when it's all about me, sometimes I'm in a high position and I feel the whole world is waiting for me to say something, and sometimes nobody wants to listen to me and I'm feeling tired and lazy. Why? Because I feel I don't have any influence. I don't have any role in life. In order to have passion to life, we must have a role in it. Role, it's when you are part of something. Even when we go to vacations, without a role, the vacation will be less full of, you can rest in the vacation, but it won't fill you with energy, with motivation. Why? Because we didn't have a role. When I have a role, I have meaning. Somebody needs me. And when somebody needs me, I want to be a part of him. I want to find unity, as we said before. So enthusiasm and passion are the words that with them we measure the amount of living that we live. We do not, to live is not to have money. To have money, it's only way that will help us to live, and it's not to gain PhD or whatever. To live is to feel. To feel is to discover the right emotions, the emotions that takes you forward, that connects you, and not the emotions that make separations. I remind you that we are in a daily meditation, contemplation. In Hebrew, it's itbonenut. According to Jewish psychology, you're welcome to subscribe, share, comment, and that way we will know that you like our material. If you like our material, thank you, and see you in the next itbonenut.